huge spider-like creatures. They kept their distance, which was just fine to Andrew. Imagine tarantulas about the size of a car, but can move twice as fast.
Now Ziggy play guitar, jamming good with Will and Gilly, and the spiders from Mars.
You are killing me, dude.
I'm sorry, I thought you were setting me up for another Bowie too.
Okay, whenever you assume that,
Yeah?
assume you're wrong. There weren't just animals on Mars. There were people, tall, thin beings with large heads and black eyes. The mission was to beat the Soviets to Mars and establish contact with this advanced civilization. And Andrew wasn't going alone. The Mars program recruited young people who'd proven themselves in the time travel experiments. One member of Andrew's team introduced himself as Barry Soetoro. Barry was a lanky college student from Columbia University. Friendly guy, articulate, easy smile. Years later, the world would know him by a different name, Barack Obama.
Wait, what? Barack Obama was a Martian chrononaut?
Yep.
Wasn't Obama also invited to the Bilderberg before he was president?
He sure was.
Yeah, the lizard people picked their candidates early.
Obama being part of the program might sound unbelievable, but two other chrononauts came forward, William Stillings and Bernard Mendez. Independently, they confirmed everything: the training, the jump room, the alien species, and they both said Barack, or Barry, was there. But the most shocking confirmation wouldn't come from witnesses or documents. It was broadcast live to millions of people by a late-night radio host. Well, not a late-night radio host, the late-night radio host. The confirmation from other alleged chrononauts was compelling, but the most shocking validation of Basiago's story didn't come from a fellow participant. It was broadcast live to millions of people.
From the high desert in the great American Southwest, I bid you all good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever the case may be, wherever in the world you are, every single time zone covered by this program, Midnight in the Desert. I'm Art Bell.
For decades, Art Bell was the king of paranormal radio. From his home studio in Pahrump, Nevada, or as he called it, the high desert, Art Bell had an audience of millions. Now, I was one of those millions. Art was known for being open-minded. No idea was too strange for him. But he never ridiculed his guests, and he never talked down to his audience. And I take the same approach with the Y-Files. But Art was also a sharp interviewer. If someone was clearly lying, Art would call it out and ask for proof. If someone made a wild claim, Art demanded an explanation. But most of all, Art Bell was a master storyteller. And so was Andrew Basiago. Basiago made several appearances on Art shows over the years, but one stood out.
Today, Andy is waging a truth campaign to reveal his experiences in these programs, so humanity can understand the true extent of technical development on our planet and the true history of our activities in outer space.
Basiago announced that he had a quantum bombshell for Art. They agreed to save it for the end, storytelling. Art and Andrew talked for hours about Project Pegasus. Then Basiago recalled a minor detail from one of his training exercises.
Having spent 15 years waiting to tell you, and here it is. On November 5th of 1971, we participated in an advanced chronovisor probe from ITT Defense Communications in Nutley, New Jersey.
The broadcast went silent. Not dead air, stunned silence. When Art spoke again, his voice had changed. The confident host was gone.
I encountered